You're watching Drake Wing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drake Wing Gaming. It's something about on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today, as you can see, I am coming at you with another Let's Play episode of Soulcreek. That's right, y'all, the next chapter is out. Cannot wait to jump into it, so let's go ahead. Y'all, alarm saying you are up, and let's go! Alright. Those crazy symbols. Alright. On to, I think it's day 9. Alright. The author of this said there's also 4 more major updates coming out before the story is concluded, so we have plenty more content to get through. Alright. I woke to a tender, warm pressure on my skin. Let me make sure not safe for work content is turned off. Okay. There we go. Okay. Thanks for the morning tongue bath. I squirm. His arms locked around my waist leave no room to bargain. With a groggy yawn, I slide my hands down to his paws and clasp them. The bed covers ride beneath his swaying tail. It's bliss, like being coddled by a silky cloud. Alex. Ears. Ears? The hound abruptly tugs me on top of him. Oh my god! Ah! So good! Oh god! Already awarding me with amazing CG. It's gonna get, like, a massive number of views. Then he takes one of my wrists and guides it to the top of his head. Ha! You want ear rubs? Evidently still quite sleepy, he grins happily as I ruffle the fur around his ears and grind my fingers between them. Do not stop. His eyes lull shut for a moment. I increase the pressure, smirking, enjoying the sight of his ears bouncing back and forth. Such a puppy. He grumbles something incoherent that sounds like a weak denial. I ward him with even firmer scratches. You're a good hound, you know that? Do you? Perhaps. No, and not perhaps, you are. Come on, who's a good hound? He tilts his head and leans into my hand. Who's a good hound? Say it. Say the line. Me. Yep, that's right. We both jolt as the door rattles. Oi, Loken, you decent? No, leave. Loken snarls and tugs me into his chest, crushing me, completely startled from his moment of vulnerability. Come on, Fuzzbutt, yank your knot out and get out of here. He is mine. Leave. We are busy. Loken, a little crushed here. Just open the damn door. No. Get the fuck out of here, you dumb brick-headed shithammer. Chief wants a word, today. Dejectedly, Loken sighs. Fine, Taki, you will wait. From the opposite side of the door, I hear Taki snarl. Get a move on or I'm coming in and pulling you guys apart with my fucking teeth. Loken sits up grumpily. Our chief has summoned us. It's okay, plenty of time for this later. He smiles and rubs his muzzle into my cheek. Later. Yes, we will complete the date ritual. You're remembering this. Of course, I can't wait. I give his ears one more pet. After everything that's happened, this is really good. Actually, I'm having something to look forward to with you. Come then, Chief wants us. Loken grumbles but rises to his feet beside me. His tail thwacks me in the face as he gets up, though he doesn't seem to notice. As he begins tying his loincloth around his waist, I notice him wince in pain. You okay? Need another Donnelly dose? Yes, there is pain. He shuffles over to a cabinet by his salvage crates, where a small pouch from the healers is sitting. He takes the pouch and pokes his fingers inside, smearing his paw pads with thick blue powder. I wince as he laps the powder off with his tongue without a trace of fear. How are you not throwing your guts up? That stuff is vile! It is better than pain. He points to my ankle. Your foot is okay. I get up, testing the weight of my foot. Doesn't hurt at all. Then I brush my fingers carefully over my slashed face. It stings, though not nearly as much as yesterday. I feel better, actually. Much better. You slept heavy. I hesitate. Well, actually, I need to tell him. I actually did wake up in the middle of the night, and but he'll just worry. Alex? Well, there was, that power. My power? Mine. He'll be afraid of it. He'll tell me to stop. There'll be consequences. No, I'll see for myself. This is something new. It's mine. So are the consequences. We need this. I'm in control. I actually slept great. His eyes widen. You are not having nightmares. Nope, I feel good. Like, I don't know. I shrug. I guess yesterday helped a lot. Seeing Dravodi and Taki, telling Nitro and Aeon about everything, having my own acolyte. I feel focused. Better. Much better. This is good. Yeah, and I have you. I step close and wrap my arms around him, burying my face into his chest. You're important to me. He nuzzles the top of my head. You're also important to... Hurry the fuck up! I'm drier than a sun-baked bollock out here! Come on. With a pointed grunt, the two of us get changed and head outside to meet Taki. Finally, it's like you're trying to wake the dead. Alex, get your spear. My spear? Did something happen? Nah, just bring it. Chief wants to speak to Loken when she's back. You're free to do whatever. Our chief is not at the village? No, she fucked off in the middle of the night. She said she'd be back in the afternoon to make sure you were about. Where'd she go? Wouldn't say. Guess she'll tell you later. So you got time. Get your fucking spear. What for? Just do it. Trusting in whatever mischief she has planned, I do as she asks and fetch my spear from inside before we start trudging towards the Draconi village. The days seem to get warmer and warmer, Loken's words about summer having just begun are ringing true. Or is it me, getting more and more used to the climate? Alex, while we wait for our chief to return, we will visit the Watermakers. You must be clean for the Zephyr date ritual. The what? Loken and I have plans tonight. Ah, you'll be fucking. No, it is a Zephyr mating ritual. Sounds like fucking. It is not that. Well, I mean... Loken glances at me curiously. I grin. Sometimes there's fucking. His tail starts to wag. Hey, ice your nuts, dog. He's mine first. No, he is mine. Easy, Loken. She doesn't mean it like that. Come on, Taki, spill. What are you up to? You owe me a spa, rat. She smirks and brandishes her spear at me. Hope your chops are still good after Devil's Crag turned your brain into mush. I raise my brow, surprised. How would that work? Is it safe? Safe as shit. Only one rule. Try not to draw blood. Try? Try. My mind immediately rushes to her bite, and I held back a horde of rampaging and formed. I remember the adrenaline rush right afterwards. It felt pretty good. Really good. A spar with Taki actually feels enticing. Taki suddenly baps my arm, bringing me back to my senses. Don't tell me the last human's too scared. I grin, narrowing my eyes. No, I'm in. Oh, confident, eh? I like it, because I'm gonna ram this spear. No. Alex will not spar. Here we fucking go. No, he must rest. I step closer to him and glare. Loken? He grumbles, knowing full well he's got no right to stop me. I can decide for myself. You are certain. Minding that fine line between navigating his anxiety and dominance, I stroke his arm to soothe the former. I'll be okay. It'll be fun. But you are hurting. I gesture down at my foot. Look, no limping. I can handle a spar. I see him mentally wrestling with his protective nature. Okay, if you are certain, I am trusting you. I smile, somewhat proud. I could imagine him backing down when we first met. There's nothing to worry about, I promise. I'm not going anywhere. Okay, but there will be no blood drawn. Relax, Pooch, I won't break you human. Much? No, you will not break him at all. Easy, she's joking, Loken. A joke is supposed to be funny. I grin, bringing his paw up to kiss his knuckle. You're adorable. His tail sways comfortably behind him. Taki opens her mouth to make a snide comment, but I shoot her a warning look. She rolls her eyes and keeps it to herself. It seems busier than usual at the Draconi village. The usual hustle and bustle rings louder, and the market stalls are all out in force. There's a lot more faces than usual around the square. Some of the women wear unfamiliar war paint. Is it some other Draconi holiday today? Then I noticed several huge pull carts weighed down with fur-skin tents, food, and other general supplies. Seems like the clan has visitors. They're milling around in conversation with the Draconi, plying them for trade or company. Standing between them, surrounded by unfamiliar bipeds, is a moose adorned with trophies of bone and caked in war paint. She seems important. A chieftain? I flinch as she spots me. I see her emerald eyes narrow before turning away in apparent disinterest. What's going on? I'm Taki. I give her a blank stare. They're a nomadic clan. Arrived yesterday, just after you guys went home. Stopped by for trade. They are trading? They do not usually do this. Hunting is rough below the spine right now. Gotta restock somehow. I don't know much about the nomadic clans. Will they stay long? Nah, the Amnaki don't hang round. They ain't the most social types, but real great hunters. The nomadic tribes are smaller. They travel beyond Alayla. Even beyond the Black Zones? No, they only are traveling beyond the spine. There ain't much space in Alayla, and the nomadic chiefs don't like how much power some of the clans here have. Prefer to take their chances out there by themselves. They do pretty well at it, too, when they ain't fighting each other, that is. Reminds me of the Ashlanders. No, they are not the same as Ashlanders. You're just saying that because they all want to spank your ass like a bitch in heat. No, Ashlanders would not be doing this. Instead, they would kill me. They'd try. Don't think anyone's gonna fuck with you after last time. Last time? Well, what happened? Taki jerks her thumb in Loken's direction. He ain't told you? It was years ago. Bunch of Ashlanders from Carrion tribe poked their heads out of the Black Zone and robbed a Draconi trade run in broad daylight. A lot of people got killed. Aeon was with them, doing some rounds. Oh shit, was he alright? He was fine. Tough old mole even stitch up the wounds and save some lives. Got a nasty cut though. The fuckers fled into the Black Zone. But they thought they safe. Till the fucking Whisperer found out that Aeon had been hurt. Taki, do not tell this story. Aw, come on, I want to hear. There was 9 of them. Loken followed them into the Black Zone and hunted them down, one by one. Took 3 days. Picked them off clean like a fucking hawk. Poor twats never stood a chance. Damn, that's pretty brutal. How'd you manage that, Loken? No, you will judge me. Why would I? They hurt Aeon. It's no wonder you went after them. They did not like when I was handling the sugar cooks near the rhinestone dish. God, that seems like a lifetime ago. Oh, that? No, you were right. I just wasn't used to it. It's hardly the worst thing I've seen now. I want to hear how badass you are. You are certain. Certain? They shouldn't have messed with Aeon. Okay. Then I will tell you more of this story. I can't help but notice him puff his chest out ever so slightly. I trusted my guile. I would not defeat all of them at once. They were superior warriors. I was staying hidden. I was using traps. They did not know the Black Zones as I did. They believed a demon was hunting them. Soon they believed one of their own was responsible. They turned on each other. Their fear was doing the work. I did not reveal myself until only one was left. This was the one that had hurt Aeon. I killed him myself. I grin at Taki. I see why you'd never pick a fight with Loken. Bitch, I told you not to tell him that! Loken remained silent, but I noticed his tail wagging slightly. So if there's not much food beyond the spine, how come the nomadic clans don't just find a place to settle? Some of them do, but the best spots have already been claimed. There certainly ain't any room here in Alayla above the spine, unless you want to smash heads with Caius over it. I bet some of them tried. Yeah, tried. Hard to argue with that guy. Caius should be allowing these people to settle this land. It is cruel. He does not have the right to decide this. I don't know, pup. It's a tough balance above the spine. Barely enough to go around. Guy might have a point. Not saying it's right, but there's a reason none of the other chieftains take issue with him sending any settlers away. Ain't always so bad, though. Some of the smaller nomadics join up with the bigger clans. Yes, but this is rare. The clans that join must work well together. Yeah, remember the Birchwood clan? I do. There's a story there? Aye, merged with a nomadic bunch and couldn't sustain itself after. Ended up splitting off into 4 new clans. Alright, y'all, I'm actually gonna pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Before I go, I'm gonna give a quick shout out to our lovely bronze tier patrons. Thank y'all for all you do for the channel. We greatly appreciate your support. Thank you to our silver tier patron, Cade Silverman. Thank you for going above and beyond. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you to our gold tier patron, Trezum Guy. You're awesome. We love you. Thank you for subbing to our ultimate tier. Anyway, if y'all want to get your names in the credits, get access to all of our not safe for work content as little as $5. Alrighty, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!